I swear has been my #1 asked lately. You can't separate the animals. Who would take Luna? Will J&A ever start a podcast? Oh my gosh, it's the cutest thing in the world. Has Tomboy tried to contact me? Such a good mascara. Such a good mascara. This will be my last video of 2023. Well, bye. See y'all next year. Hello everyone and welcome to another vlog. Today you are getting ready with me for work while I also do a Q&A. When you're watching this, it is currently Vlogmas and I needed to pre-film something for Annika Jane because I'm not just gonna go a whole month without giving you something. So I thought a Q&A to round out the year, be my last video of the year, would be perfect. And I did a poll on my Instagram, would you rather have a car chat Q&A or a get ready with me Q&A? And it was pretty close, but get ready with me Q&A did win, so here we are, and I love doing get ready with me, so let's get into it. Like I said, we are getting ready for work, so that's the kind of makeup I'm gonna be doing. I also have never tried this e.l.f. foundation, and I just got it, so I'm gonna try it, but my holy grail, the only thing I've used for probably 3 years for foundation is the Sunshine Skin Tint from Milk. That's my holy grail. If you need a #1 foundation recommendation, and you like it to be more like natural glowy, that. Okay, let's get into it. I think by far the most asked question was, when are me and Mom moving to New York? Where are we moving? And are we living together? So I'll answer those like kind of together. We're moving somewhere in the window of May to June-ish. As of right now, that could definitely change, but like that's the window that we're moving. We think we might live in Brooklyn. It's just a really good option for Luna, especially because we either have to live near Central Park or we have to live near Prospect Park because she can't go on the subway. So we are thinking about somewhere near Prospect Park. And yes, we will live together, at least for the first year, if not longer. But yes, 100% we will live together. We can't separate the animals. Who would take Luna? Who would take Luna? And then the cats can't live without each other. It's just not feasible. I forgot my little headband. The next one is quick way to increase mood when in a funk. Oof, I don't even know what I do. I usually go work out to get my mind like off things. I don't know how much of this to use yet. This might not be my shade. We can always lighten it up. I pinpoint exactly what is causing me to be the most stressed or in the funk, and I work on fixing that first, and then everything else will kind of flow. Or if I know that if cleaning the house would make me feel a little bit more organized, I do that. It really just depends on what is making me feel in the funk, and that's what I try to fix. I don't try to do an overall fix of my life at the moment. I just pinpoint that exact one. Favorite food I could eat all day if it didn't concern my health? Definitely a Dairy Queen Blizzard. Like, I cannot even have one without it tearing out my stomach for days because I am trying to cut out dairy. I could eat them all day. The s'mores one they have during the summer, and then also cookie dough with sprinkles is my go-to. I'm not sure how I feel about this foundation yet. It's good. I just think I maybe needed one shade lighter. My newest makeup trick is to use the glow screen, but not under your foundation, on top of your foundation to give it a little extra glow. Next one is an assumption. I have wavy hair but don't style it wavy. That was 100% true. I tried for a little bit to like understand how to do the wavy routine for your hair, and I just couldn't get it down. So if you have any suggestions on how to use your natural curly hair to your advantage, please let me know, because I would love to be able to do that, but I just don't know how to style it correctly without it being so frizzy. I also have my Amino Lean Berry Elixir, aka the Alex Earl flavor, this morning. Mom tried them at Sam's when we were in Florida, and usually energy drinks make her jittery, and that one didn't make her jittery, so she ordered us some, and the flavor is really good. Now time for glow screen. One thing my mom told me so much in my childhood that sticks with me. Every single day when she was dropping me off at school, every single day, she would tell me, compliment someone today. You never know what it's going to do. You never know what they're going through and how much that could help them that day. You just never know. Compliment someone today. Every time I open the door to get out, compliment someone today. Compliment someone today. I thought that was her peeking in. And it really taught me the value of compliments. Like, it really does make someone feel just so good, and it's so easy. So definitely that. And I mean, I love getting compliments, so why should I not give them out as much as I can? I will find any reason to talk to people lately. I think glamour honestly has helped me so much with that. I will start a conversation with anyone about anything. I've never been like that before, and all of a sudden I'm like Miss Chatterbox. It's the weirdest thing. I think foundation is blended out as good as I can get. I'll probably go over it a few more times as the makeup routine goes on. I am trying out a new concealer. I've yet to find one that I love. So I just got a mini of this Tarte creaseless concealer, and I really like it. I think I'm gonna get the big size of it. It's like very natural, but covers, I feel like I have dark circles for the most part. Maybe not today. I slept really good last night, but I really like this one. The next one is, how do I manage split homes as a teen, suitcase, or things at both? I have to do suitcase. I am too like particular about my items and my ownings to have it at both. If I needed something while I was at my mom's and it was at my dad's, or vice versa, like, and I couldn't get it, it would drive me nuts. So therefore I had to just do suitcase. Like, I needed to just know exactly where everything was at all times. And everything had a spot, so I'm just too particular. That's the only reason I had to do suitcase. And if I'm going for a weekend, you best believe I'm taking at least 2 bags and having at least 6 outfits for 2 days. You never know what you're gonna feel like. You never know what the vibe's gonna be. I keep having to like look around the camera because y'all are sitting like right where I see on the mirror. Looking pretty good so far. I also have a hair appointment today. I'm so excited for it. Take a guess. Well, I guess you already know what I did. I was gonna say take a guess, but you know. Moving on to brows. I either use the e.l.f. brow lift or the Patrick Ta brow lamination. This stuff is actually like magic. I love the brush. I'm very specific over the kind of brush that I like for my brows, and this one is phenomenal, but this one is just getting a little too old. I need to get a new one, but they've been out of stock forever. But I just got this new package in from Merit, so I'm gonna see. They sent me their brow and their mascara. Maybe we'll try the mascara. I'm too particular about my mascara. Okay, let's see the brow stuff. I like this brush. I think I decided on using this one instead. Okay, the next question, I swear, has been my #1 asked lately, and it is, what workout app / program do I use? What running program do I use? And I keep just saying that I have a personal program, but people just keep asking what app and everything like that. So my stepmom was actually a college athlete. So she is able to make me like a personal program, so it targets exactly what I want to do. And when I told her that I wanted to run the New York City Marathon, she just worked in running days into my personal program since she already made it. So I get mine from her. But other workout programs that I've used and liked are the Daisy Quiche ones. I think I did the 14-day detox and the summer program. I just got my brows done and they are looking good. Anyway, I've used both of those and I really liked both of them, but I think I've been using my personal one since June. So about 6 months, and it's really helped me. Out of all the millions of things I've tried at the gym, personal programming definitely got me the furthest. So if you're wanting something like that, I would definitely consider reaching out to like a local gym that does personal programming, because then you can do like check-ins in person too. I know a lot of places do that. So if you are interested, I definitely think it's worth it, but that's what my workout program's been. The next one's kind of tied to that, how I got into running and what's my motivation. Literally, my only motivation is that it's in New York City. I would not be doing this if it wasn't in New York City. I would not. And that's my only motivation. When I'm running, I think about New York, and it just does it for me. It just does it. The next one I put in here because I literally haven't talked about it directly since it happened, but we just talked about it on Famished with Samantha Jo. So if you haven't listened to our podcast episode with her, definitely go watch. But has Prom Boy tried to contact me? Of course he hasn't. Of course he hasn't. He knows better. But I haven't even like seen him once since that happened. No, yeah. I haven't even like walked by him, drove by him, literally nothing. So I always think about what I'll do the first time I see him, but I think it's too far past the time now to where it's just like, So yeah, Prom Boy has not tried to contact me. Have I graduated yet? By this point, I will have already said in a vlog, and we will be about to be on our way to New York to take pictures in my cap and gown, because yes, I have graduated. I'm kind of keeping it on the low for right now. I've not told that many people. I've maybe told like 3, but I graduated on November 16th, 2023. And we're gonna take some cute pictures in New York. I got a pink cap and gown. I have my little diploma printed out, and I'm just so happy to finally be done with it. So your girl is officially a high school graduate. Oh my god, that's so fun to say. It's so fun to say. I have a high school diploma. Go me. I didn't finish as early as I wanted to, but still early, November to May. So I wanted to end 2023, and I did. My favorite thing about Weasley, oh my god, the list is so long. Honestly, he has so many quirks about him that it's just like, he's my child. I would say, oh, for my blush, I've realized that mixing these two are the best for me. I do Happy and Encourage. Encourage is like my favorite one to use, but I wanted just a little bit of brightness during the winter to show like rosy cheeks. So that's why I'm doing like a little bit of both. My favorite little quirk about Weasley is probably, oh, I know. I think most cats might do this, but either way, it's my favorite little thing about him. He does what we call squeezes, and it's when he's asleep and he's real cuddled up. If you put your hand perfectly placed, he will like squeeze you. Oh my gosh, it's the cutest thing in the world. It happens maybe once a month to either me or mom, and it's the best thing in the world. Like, it's the best thing I could ask for. On top of this, I'm gonna take a little bit of the Merit blush in shade Beverly Hills and go over it just to give it a little bit of glowy. Since it's a balm, it's more glowy. How do you feel happy hanging out with yourself without getting FOMO? I just really didn't have fun when I was doing the things that make me have FOMO. So when I realized I was having the most fun sitting in my bed watching Gossip Girl, I embraced it. And I do get a little bit of FOMO every now and then, I'm not gonna lie. But like, especially if you're in high school, like, so many other things will happen to you in life. The party on a Friday night will not matter when you're 20. Me walking around New York City with my girls is gonna be fun. This is not building towards my character, so it doesn't matter to me. That's how I think about it. I know it's kind of hard to get there, but once you get there, you're good. And it'll be a switch one day. It'll be like, I literally don't care. So that's my personal way to cope with FOMO. Plans to visit upstate New York when we live there? Absolutely. We are keeping my car when we move, just so we can just explore the state. We have, in Tennessee, we have Nashville, Memphis, Knoxville. That's pretty much the big things. And we've done all those. Obviously, we've lived here our whole life. But we want to go to Hamptons. I've had like a little horse ranch that is in upstate New York reach out and ask if we want to come ride once we live there. Yes! That's exactly the stuff we want to do. So we're keeping my car when we move, so we can always do fun stuff like that, and also like take Luna up places, everything like that, and explore everywhere basically is the main goal. For mascara, I use the telescopic for length, and then just to make it a little bit darker, I use the Fantasize. Such a good mascara, such a good mascara. My favorite dress at Glamour, this one. This one. I dream about this dress. At the time you're watching this, we haven't had our Black Friday sale yet, and I just think during the 50% off Black Friday sale, it's gonna be gone. And I just don't want it to be, but I know it probably will be. I have such an emotional connection to this dress. It's crazy. If it would have been there when I was prom dress shopping, I would have gotten it 100%. Zero hesitation, 100% would have gotten that one. Next one, do I face a lot of judgment / envy for being at a different stage than my peers? I honestly think what helped me the most, especially when I was in school or I was still doing cheer, was that like people didn't quite understand what I was doing. Like, I always had a camera around and I was always filming, but they never understood like, it's my job. I don't think they understood like what it went to from the camera to the editing to the posting to the making money. Like, I don't think they understood the whole process and the whole like, I just don't think they understood it. So that kind of helped. They just thought I was videoing and it would be a vlog and it's fun. But I love vlogging and I love showing everything, so it was kind of easy for me to just not care and whip out the camera whenever I needed to. And especially for like fun memories like cheer, people were so respectful of it and they wanted to watch them back just as much because it was their memories too. So that also helped. But yeah. Will J&A ever start a podcast? As of right now, yes. I think we're definitely gonna wait until we move to New York. It just makes more sense. Plus, we'll have a lot more to talk about when we're like freshly moved to the city. Sorry, this takes so much focus. I've tried 1.5 million under eye pencils, and Glossier is the best one by far. Yeah, I definitely think we'll wait till we move to New York, but we talk so freaking much, and especially now with my chatterbox self, definitely. What makes a true friend a true friend? I say it all the time about Sophia. I always said it about Parker. You can see each other one day, not see each other for another month, and then the day you see each other again, everything picks up like normal. You never have like envy for a true friend. You really genuinely want the best for them, and you know they're never ever ever gonna betray you, and they're always gonna be loyal. Like, I know at the end of the day, whatever I tell Sophia, it will not leave her mouth, and I've never really felt that with anyone else, and it's really hard to find someone that makes you feel that way. So definitely, if you feel secure with them and that it will never leave their mouth again, that's a true friend. 2 questions left. If I ever get into a serious relationship, will I show him on the vlogs? Mom, can you bring me an Alex Earl light? Can you look at that big thing? Okay. The wide angle looks so good.
We got a new lens.
We got a new lens.
I mean, you can see your entire window.
No, you can't.
I mean, not that it matters. I'm just saying, like,
well,
it used to be like right here.
Oh, I had the G7X at first, and I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Interesting.
So, if there's one thing about my mom, she's always gonna get a gadget. She is always gonna get a gadget. If I ever get in a serious relationship, will I show him on the vlogs? Once it reaches a certain point, yes. If we've been dating for a while, and I think that the relationship can handle it, definitely. Because I feel like I would just be like not showing you part of my life if I didn't show you, and then it would just, I would feel like I'm keeping a secret, and I don't like secrets, and I don't think I could do it successfully. I think I would definitely slip up or something would happen, and I don't think I could do it. I like being in a relationship, so when I do want to show them off, and obviously once it's like not just a month dating and a little bit longer than that, I will probably have a conversation and be like, so you know what I do for a living, and we're dating now, and I show them my life, and you're in my life, so like, what are we gonna do? But I definitely would like to, just because if not, it would feel like a secret. We're gonna do a little bit of the resetting powder from Supergoop under my eyes just to make sure it doesn't crease. And the last question is, am I turning my sisters into Swifties? Of course I am. Of course I am. Every chance I get, I'll pull up the Reputation Stadium tour or Miss Americana. I'm like, you know who that is? You know who that is? Taylor Swift. That's Taylor Swift. I sing them songs in the car. Harper's favorite is Welcome to New York and Out of the Woods, and Ruthie's favorite is Shake It Off. So, 1989 girlies for life. That was my Get Ready With Me Q&A. Oh, I also got this new e.l.f. lip gloss, so let's try it. Cute! Okay, well now I just have to get ready for work. And thanks so much for getting ready with me. I had a blast. I hope Vlogmas is going great. We're about to go to New York, like I said, if I post this on the date I'm supposed to. Oh my god, this will be my last video of 2023. Whoa, no, I can't cry, I can't cry, I can't cry, I can't cry. That's crazy, I didn't even think about that. Well, thank you guys so much for spending this year with me. This was our first full year together. We hit 30,000, huge milestone. I have created so many videos that I've loved to share and keep the memories in the videos and bring you guys along with so many things. And I can't wait for what 2024 has. I'm gonna cry. Mom, will you come here when you get a chance? This will be my last video of 2023.
Well, bye. See you next year.
My first full year.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
January to February, the whole year. January to December. Did it feel much different than the first year that was like exactly half a year?
Yeah.
Look at you.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay, for real, I gotta go.
Okay.
Love ya.
Love ya. Love ya. Bye.